You had mentioned Samsung Next being interested in this metaverse, blockchain, NFTs as it relates to Web3 and what's happening there. Specific to the health and fitness space, do you have any thoughts on how that technology impacts the health and fitness sector? And if not specific to that, just in general, how you're thinking about the opportunities there?
There is obviously a lot of hype around this concept of the metaverse. And for us, we just think about it as a blanket way of describing improving hardware and software to create different types of experiences that support a new type of social behavior. So I think the second piece is the piece that really is going to drive a lot of this, new great companies, new great startups. I'm a father of a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old, and we have cousins around us, and the cousins would come over and they just sit there on their iPad playing Roblox. And they want to spend all this time together, and they just sit there, and all the parents would get mad at go play outside. And the reality is there is a generation that they interact using technology. It's not just Roblox or Minecraft. It could be Reddit. It could be other communities. And there's pseudonymity and there's this buzzword of community. But it is this idea that you are forming these connections that are digital first. Facebook, it was offline relationships first that were mapped to the digital realm. And I think what you're seeing now, let's forget about VR, AR, and metaverse, are just relationships that are formed digitally, and then you can map out to the real world. So it's the inverse of Facebook. When you think about fitness and health, it's really interesting as to where that could go. The most trivial examples are some of the things that you see in VR, AR, some of the boxing games, Supernatural, and so forth. You'll be able to have different experiences around fitness, around health. But what's really interesting is what will happen in 3 to 5 years? What are the new experiences for fitness or wellness that plug into, for lack of a better term, this idea of community or this idea of new user behavior?